Well, hello and welcome everyone to another Igniting Clarity episode. So, how much of what you are teaching are you living? Honestly, ask yourself, are you the truth or are you being fake? Well, if you don't know already, this is Tanya Patxot, aka the Truthpreneur, bringing you an Igniting Clarity episode. I help service-based influencers get clear and productive and see results. So let's get into it. You know, it's interesting. I must say how many I find through studying, others' content begin to teach it. And not because they verified the truth, but because they saw the influence of the person and just believed it to be true. Honestly, like how misleading is that, right? I mean, how much of your content is built off others and with none of you in it? I have to say I find it interesting as I'm a student and I'm always learning. So I have the tendency to learn, do, and then teach. It's in my nature, right? But I do understand what people are going through. It took me some time, but I get it. So, I always want to know why. Maybe you're that way. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm 0.3 of the population when it comes to, personality and understanding, the way that I think. So, while I understand learning from others, I don't understand all the time shutting your voice out, right? And so this is what you call cloning, if you're not familiar. And maybe this is exactly why things are not working out for you in business and in life. See, we claim we want to reach, for the stars and change the world and be unique. And yet everything about you is hidden and not expressed because you see what works for somebody else, and then that's what you do. So, I have taught, influencers for over 15 years now. And I will be honest with you, seriously, what I find has been scary at times. While looking at their curriculum, I have seen that they are not living what they teach, that they're duplicating others, but you can't really tell because it's mixed up with so many other individuals' content and things like that. So it's, it looks like they have fresh content, but really they pulled a little piece out of other people's content, creating something that they call their own. But technically, none of who they are and what God called them to be is in that content. Why do I find that scary? Because, to be a teacher, as an influencer, you are a teacher, that's a heavy weight. You're bringing people into their destiny, and you should never take that lightly, right? So, what I end up finding is that they're just not living what they teach. They're duplicating others, but you can't, like I said, you can't tell. So the list goes on, right? I find many hungry, to make money in business, out of desperation. They essentially leave the one part that always, that allows them to be unique. So the true purpose and why they are on this beautiful, plenteous earth, right? They ignore that part. So this is what I want to challenge you today to do. Now, this took me, some planning to do. So don't just jump out and go do it. Make sure that you get your social media, your videos, the things that you're going to do, and you schedule them, and you kind of, before you disappear, keep your brand, your content going. But this is what I want you to do. I want to challenge you to binge just on yourself. I know it's crazy, right? No, but seriously, like read nothing else, watch nothing else for a week or even 3 days, and sit with your notebook and go through notes that you have taken, that you find. Start identifying really what triggers you, right? So I encourage learning from others, just not cloning, okay? And I encourage mentorship, just not if you can't truly bring a result, a part of you. So there's a lot of people in my life, that over the last 15 years, even more, since I was little that have influenced me and have been a part of my life and growth and all those great things. They really have. And it's been such a blessing to have these individuals pour into me. Now, this could be over years. This could be all my life. This could be over a week or even a moment that I've had with them where I've spoken to them on a podcast or, just something out there that I've done and engaged with individuals. And I will have to say this, okay? Each time I've brought something from each individual, I've taken the time to meditate on it and say, what are my beliefs? What are my values? How can I tweak this? Do I need to tweak it? Or just, kind of give credit as, hey, this is where I found this. And really just take the time to add myself into it. See, a lot of times you'll have to realize that we're bred to be consumers. But when you're an entrepreneur, you really have to get rid of that mindset. You can't just be always, always, always consuming, because you tend to start cloning more than you're bringing fresh content. So I know I always used to get curious, like, what the heck do you mean fresh content? So what I used to do is go around and find individuals and people who are influencers, what's the in thing right now and all that stuff. And now my most growth in business and in life is when I took influential things, books, videos, teachings, and I meditated on it and I just studied it and I looked at it and I said, what does it mean to me? Why is it motivational to me? How did it impact me? And what will it do as an addition to my message? And lo and behold, I made it my own. Okay. So I want you to accept this challenge. Okay. Accept in the comments. Right? And say, I accept the challenge. You know me, I love to give challenges at the end. What's the point of sharing something with you without giving you something to take action on so you can change this? Then let me know your results right here on the fan page, on my blog, wherever you're seeing this right now, hearing this. I want you to go ahead and take action there. Right? So for more Igniting Clarity podcasts like this, just go to my page, my fan page. You can like me there, follow me there, and put it as a follow first, so you can make sure you have that. You can go to prosperousinfluencer.com as well, so you can check out some fun stuff there, okay? And soon, you are going to be able to partake in all of this goodness right in my new app. So it's coming out. You'll be able to download it, have it on your phone, and have all this awesome goodness right at your fingertips. All right, guys? So until next time, please remember this. You are the true expression of greatness. Never, never water it down.